Hello, hello, hello. It is Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. I have an announcement. I am a guest designer for My Scrappy Life, Miranda Sketchbook Volume 2. Yes, I was a guest designer for Volume 1, and now I am for Volume 2. I know. You're asking me, how do I get a hold of this sketchbook? Well, I will have the link listed below in the description box. And to receive 10% off, please type in my name, Dolly, D-O-L-L-I-E, the number 10, and you will get 10% off. Next, I am going to show you the layout that I created that will be in Volume 2, but I cannot show you the sketch that I used. I can tell you that I was inspired by the sketch that I selected because it involved tearing paper. Now let's take a look at some of the scrappy supplies that I have gathered to create my layout. So we have a couple scrap papers here. The one with the stripes is from a Cocoa Vanilla collection. And the black cardstock is from Close to My Heart. This pattern paper that you see in front of you is from the Cocoa Vanilla These Days collection. We have another 12 by 12 butterfly pattern paper from the Cocoa Vanilla These Days collection. Then we have another butterfly paper from 49 in Market. I have this stencil that I'm going to use, and I have another stencil from Tim Holtz collection, that's Starburst. Then I selected some alpha phrases and icons from a Vicky Booten collection. I just don't remember which one. I have selected 3 ink pads. Well, wait a minute. I have selected these puffy stickers, clear stickers, and regular stickers from Cocoa Vanilla These Days collection. Next, I'm going to show you the 3 ink pads that I selected from Close to My Heart. So we have Honey Butter, Melon, and Pine. Now I cut strips from the pattern paper, and from one of those pattern papers is that mint pattern. It's on the back side. So the first pattern that I am going to tear is the butterfly pattern paper. And I'm going to tear it, and a piece is going to go right in the left-hand corner. Then the next pattern paper that I'll tear is that coral or melon-looking pattern of succulent leaves that you can now see over on the right-hand side. And then I will take the mint pattern paper with off-white polka dots and tear it, and it will be placed on the lower left-hand side of this gorgeous 12 by 12 pattern paper from 49 and Market, with the butterflies that you can see that are cascading along the left side. In the upper right-hand corner, you can faintly see that it has some script words. It also has like a cloud and a mixed media feel, and all of that is imprinted already in that paper. So that paper has done all the stamping and mixed media feel for you. All right, so I have matted my photograph on that scrap paper that is kind of a dark coral with light coral, and then I matted it on black cardstock from Close to My Heart. Now the next thing I'm going to do is use that Tim Holtz stencil. So I'm flipping my page over, and I'm going to use all 3 of those inks that I showed you earlier, and we're going to start with the pine. And I'm using my Close to My Heart brush, and to make sure that my stencil doesn't move, I am using that blue tape, and I also purchased that at Close to My Heart. And just a little tidbit, I am a Close to My Heart consultant maker, so if you do not have one, I would love to have you as a customer, and I will have the link listed below. Next, I apply the melon on top of, a little bit on top of that pine, And then I use the honey butter, and it's going to give this beautiful ombre feel to this layout and tie that sunburst in with those imprinted butterflies. So when I flip it around, it looks like the butterflies are floating off into the sunset or the sun rising. Next, I'm using this border stencil, my finger dauber, and the black intensive ink from Close to My Heart. And I'm going to apply that ink through that stencil, and I'm going to rotate that stencil around the entire edge of the 49 and mark it 12 by 12 paper. You'll see once I have completed inking the entire border edge, you will notice that your eye is drawn right in the middle of this layout. Next, I chose my title, which is going to be Story of Us 2022. Once I finish arranging that, I'm going to get out the Cocoa Vanilla These Days clear stickers, regular stickers, and puffy stickers. The first sticker that I use is the clear sticker of a bouquet of flowers, and you can see right now I'm trying to arrange that underneath the year, but it finds its home right up there by the word stories. I do not put that sticker phrase across it. Instead, I selected a water can puffy sticker that says Love Grows Here. Next, I move underneath my title. I move the sticker that you see on the right underneath the title, but I feel like it's too heavy, so I selected 3 individual word puffy phrases that say cherished, beautiful memories. Then I place a house puffy sticker underneath that, along with a coffee cup puffy sticker, 3 hearts. Then I bring in this gold arrow from the Vicky Bouton word phrases and icon sheets. Then I bring in puffy succulents in green right underneath the house and the coffee cup to fill in that gap. Then off camera, I added Heidi Swap Color Shine in gold. I did some splatters all around the right or the left side of that title. I add my journaling lines and journaled. And this photograph is of my husband and I New Year's Eve celebration with a good friend that owns his own pub that closed it down for us, and we watched the Georgia football game against Michigan. Also, I added 2 puffy gold stars to the upper right-hand corner of the photograph. This layout is complete. I hope that you've enjoyed it and that you've gotten some inspiration, and most of all, I want you to go over to Miranda's link and purchase Volume 2. And if you haven't purchased Volume 1, purchase it as well. And don't forget to enter my code Dolly10. We'll see you next time. Bye. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It helps bring traffic to my channel.